Hello there, people with internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti, and welcome to my Let's Play Attila Total War part. This is part 8, I think. In the last episode, we fought a battle against the Abdians. We lost, but after that, we destroyed the Abdian force anyway. Abdians, I mean the Geats. The Abdians are still here, but they're not really doing anything. Alright, these guys are coming into play. I'll move this guy to Mediolanum. Yeah, they attacked the Varicum. They were able to conquer it. So right now I will upgrade it with a level 3 guardhouse. We'll love to see them get through that. Alright, this army needs to move over. We need to disband these guys actually. This army needs to move over here because we need legionaries in this army. Commander. And archers. Speaking of archers, they should be ready. Yep, there they are. Ballistarii. Let's disband these two and train them. Then we only need 2 cavalrists extra. And then this army is up to full strength. And you can start training legionnaires. And then you need 5 more units, 2 other cavalrists. That makes 3 units left over. 2 units left over. No, 1 unit left over. I guess we'll disband these 2 and train 3 Ballistarii. The Warriors of Ravenna. Well, Ravenna's not yours, so how about you shut up and fuck off? Sounds a lot more like a plan to me. Yeah, also plague has spread over to Rome from Neapolis, and that is even from Flavium, which is all the way over there. So, thank you, Franks. There we go. Get the stuff under construction. We're making 40,000 per turn, which is very good. 4 turns until this thing is researched. And then, yeah, we definitely want this one as well, like your comment to 10 says. And also get this one rather quickly for the commerce. And also for the infantry compound and the cavalry compounds. First I'll research this, then I'll research this one. So that we have the recruitment cost reduced. And then this one, and then go for that one. And then work our way up. We'll do a lot of military stuff in the beginning. We'll do the civic stuff later on. Because that is not that necessary. We just need a strong army, because otherwise we can't do anything. Seems logic, if you ask me. They're just gonna sit next to the separatists and... Oh, okay, the Franks have ended the non-aggression pact for some reason. Probably because they want to attack me. Oh, fucking hell, the Geats have got another army over there. They're eager to try, aren't they? They really want a Varicum. No, you will die. Roman separatists, and yeah, the fucking what they're called. Those guys are still besieging there in Gutunia. Mission deadline is elapsed. Assassinate some. I don't even fucking care. I'm trying to survive right now. What? No. Other way around. I didn't end it with them. They ended it with me. So fuck off. Trying to portray it like I did it. Bullshit. Right, we got a lot of public order and food, so we can upgrade this one. So we have some more salts that we can sell, so we get even more money. So next turn this library will be done. Then we will have even more research rates. And then I will start upgrading it in the next time, and then we will have even more research rates once that is done. Get these two bathhouses here. With these two things here, I don't need to build an aqueduct in Aquae Sexte, so I can build something else here. Probably temple and library. How's the garrison of Avaricum? Oh, it's coming along. It's not much, but it's coming along. Right, upgrade this thing. The cavalry thing. Another sort of full stack army. Ah, fuck, there are no mercenaries here. Should have ordered this guy to train in the last turn.
Soldiering, it's a good life.
There we go.
Rome needs good fighters.
I don't bother with that.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, you move there.
Ready for orders.
You cancel this.
You have further orders.
Move there, and you sit in here.
For battle.
And you recruit.
You may as well get comfy, men. Are you ready to
There we go.
serve Rome?
Alright, so that is Avaricum kind of settled.
Ready for
And
battle.
next turn, this army is almost up to full strength. We only need some Ballistarian cavalry. We only need cavalry in this legion.
Commander. Commander. March.
Quidia has... Should we build this one up layer? Yeah, why not? We've got enough food in this area, so that's fine. And it gives some extra public order, but primarily more soldiers. Because, yeah, this has a pretty decent garrison. We can definitely defend with this. Well, at least the enemy won't be easily walking in here and taking that. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Right, let's not forget the other regions that I forget the whole time, like Africa and stuff. Right, the most stuff in Africa in what's called Tripolitania is done. Mauritania then. It's getting a lot of public order back, so that's good. Let's check on the public order in general. Public order. There we go. The only provinces that EC Tarraconensis is improving. Africa as well. Lusitania, Mauritania, and Tripolitania, Insula Occidentalis. Those are the only ones that are troubled. Check Lusitania. Oh yeah, that's this one. It's very slowly crawling back up, but we really could do with some more growth, so we can build a statue of the divine somewhere. Oh yeah, we need lead to build the final one. We could convert it over to this thing, sewers. It will still give a lot of sanitation to the region. Well, let's actually do that. Convert it to sewers, so we have more growth and still enough sanitation. Upgrade all these to level 2. And that's all our money for this turn.
Ready for battle.
Oh yeah, we still have this civil war going on because we got these separatists. But we will deal with that in time. Nobody wants to conquer that because that means I have to conquer the entire province in order to fully be able to maintain it, and that's a lot more difficult since there are a lot more a lot of enemies out there. Because obviously I'm still building up. I don't want to expand too quickly because I still have a lot of frontiers that I want to make sure that they're okay before I do anything. Yeah, that's right. Fuck off, Geets. You have no business over here. I should really also select a new governor for a new region. Probably all the regions in Italia I want to be governed, which are Magna Graecia and the one with Ravenna and the other one. Venezia is the province with Ravenna in there, and then there's the other one. I don't know what it's called. And the Mauryaans. Still want to kill them. They are moving their armies over, so that's interesting. They want to marry with one of my guys. No. No, one of my women, I mean, no. Oh, there's some rebels out there. Faction destroyed, the Tana-kids are dead. Conquered by unknown, okay. Or maybe burnt to the ground. War declared, African and Garamentians. Yeah. That was inevitable because they're right there. Oh, fortify. And wait there until the winter's over.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, this is a full stack army. We might be able. I think we should send this guy over to capture the Morians. We'll let him cross the Strait of Gibraltar there, or the Pillars of Hercules. Oh, we can actually expand Cordoba. Okay, let's do that. Upgrade these two as well. Alright, what do we want here? We've got the governor's house, we got the theater. So, we don't need this. We could build our first temple here. We could also build some barracks so that we don't have to walk all the way back to retrain. How's religion? Religion is very fine over here. Should we go for a temple anyway? Yeah, let's go for a temple anyway. We can eventually get the barracks somewhere else. These all need 7. Oh, Caesarea can expand as well. Still a lot of Christianity in here. We'll expand Caesarea. We'll build a temple. No, we will build barracks here. No, not workshops. Where are the barracks? There we go, rally fields. So that we can train legionaries for this army. So that this army is also nicely equipped. Alright, let's actually select some new governors. Right, so Magna Graecia. You're going to be governed by leader. What the hell is this? +1 authority, okay. Political animal, 1 influence extra. Nah, this is more like a general, this guy. Political animal. Yeah, fine. Put you in Magna Graecia. And you will become the one that's in control of Liguria. And we will keep you there. So, oh yeah, also because we have a new religion, we also have new things here. So we have the Will of Jupiter, which increases research rates for military developments and gets more Roman influence. Then we've got the Blessing of Minerva, which gives public order and more sanitation. And obviously we still have bread and circuses and auxiliary support, but those were already there. I'll do the Will of Jupiter in this one, to get even more paganism in there. I'll also change this one to the Will of Jupiter, and we will change this one to the Will of Jupiter as well. This one is especially useful since... No, it's the Blessing of Minerva, Will of Jupiter. Because this is not even fully Roman paganistic yet. How's paganism going in general? 43%! There we go, that's what we want. Christianity is on its way out. And not even by the slightest. It's tumbling out of our empire, and that's what we want. How much is paganism increasing? 1.2%. Only minus 23% corruption. Also getting rid of the corruption faction-wide is also very useful. Alright, Statue of the Divine. Continue building there. Okay. I think that's at least all the building because I don't have any money left. You have trained your soldiers. Train those 2 cavalrists so that you're fully up to cavalry. You need 5 legionaries in Ballistarii. You need cavalrists and Ballistarii. Oh, we got the new barracks done. 33 attack. 21 attack. Ooh. Very good. Herculiani Uinores. Oh, that's it. Okay. And then the final version, the infantry compound. Celtes Seniores, Herculiani Seniores, and Septimani Seniores. And they give 2 Herculiani Seniores as garrison. Yeah, what's the garrison of Rome? Okay. We definitely want the most amazing building, by the way, is at the end of the civic research thingy. Here it is, the Royal Count. That building is fantastic. But yeah, that's very far away for now. All right, so the research is increased because we now have only 10 turns. It used to be 11 turns. This was 6 turns, now 5. Because this thing is done. Next turn we will start construction on the Great Library, or the Imperial Library as it's called. Oh, the Eastern Empire is sending reinforcements over to Gortynia to prevent it being captured by the Garamantians. I really don't trust these Morians. They're fucking doing this weird stuff. So this boy is not really defended at all, I don't think. Oh, those dickheads come fucking peeping around the corner every time I move a legion. Separatists. Nah, nothing interesting. Good Omen, Holy Vision. Okay. Got food surplus. Will of Jupiter issued everywhere. There we go, start construction on these things. More paganism. Oh, Neapolis is finally free of the plague. Rome is still caught by the plague. Alright, so what thing do we need to research for this? This one, okay. Next turn that is done. I think I'll do this one. It will be nicer if I have access to these stone walls, because they're a lot easier to defend than the other ones. They cost food and only 1 squalor and a bit of food, but they give a lot more growth and public order and stuff, and that's very useful. I want to have not every city a stone wall, but at least more than 3/4 or something. A lot. Let's just say a lot. I want a lot of settlements to have that stone wall. Not only because it's easier to defend it that way, but it's also a lot nicer to for the other things, because the extra growth and all that stuff. What's the problem here? Immigrants. Yeah, can't really do anything about that. Raiding. Oh yeah, those fucking guys are raiding there. Religious differences, that should go away slightly. Inspired populace, very useful. You see, inspired populace also gives extra growth and extra tax rates, so that's also why it was so difficult in the beginning, because there was no good public order anywhere. Now, if you look at the public order, almost everywhere it's fine. Tarraconensis is even fine right now. The only ones they have to stabilize are Lusitania, Mauritania, Insula Occidentalis, and Tripolitana. And those are being stabilized as we speak. Because if you look at Mauritania right here, that's also going very nice. And Tripolitana, oh, Tripolitana is having a little bit of a difficult time still. But these buildings haven't been fully upgraded yet. Alright, next turn we can start training those soldiers for this legion. Alright, let's fucking push those dick faces off.
On the move.
We can make the attack on Octodor. Why the hell was I sending this army? Oh yeah, I was sending this army to grab cavalry. I think that's more important that you do that. This army can keep. This army's alright. They need Ballistaria though.
At ease, men.
You can go here and train some Ballistarii. We need 2 cavalrists. Oh yeah, I want to disband these 2 and train 3 Ballistarii. And then those 2 units left over will be cavalry. When do we get the elite Ballistarii? If you research this thing, okay. So we need to research this and this. But I'll first go for this, so that we have the city walls. Maybe also, what does this give? +2 growth. Okay, so we'll do these 2. And then we'll continue on the military branch. Because I want this, because I definitely want the commerce very soon. As soon as possible, basically. But yeah, I also have to think of the other things that we need to research, so therefore I'm busy doing that as well. On the side, if you know what I mean. Just primarily focusing on military development, but from time to time moving on some civic things, because otherwise those are also very useful to us, especially with the stone walls. All the separatists are on the water. Alright, research that. Population plus Terracanensis. Nice. What does this actually give me? Oh, you can upgrade the Protectors Domestici. They can be replaced right now. Okay, we'll start researching this now. So we can get city with high walls. Then we will research this, and then that, and then we continue to this one, and then we do that, and continue. So, this is the only army that has them. Let's actually see the difference. Armigeri Defensores. 40 attack. These guys got 29. That's good. So they've got more melee damage. They've got less armor. For some... Okay, they've got less armor. That's kind of weird. They've got less health as well. They got more morale and more speed. Okay. Is there any upgrade version of those? Armigeri blah blah blah. Yeah, this is one of the best things to research, because these replace a lot of things. I mean, a lot of boats, which we don't really have yet, but yeah, it's still pretty good. It doesn't look like those Armigeri guys get upgraded anywhere else. Let's find out. Oh god. I'm gonna stop the recording and start over again because I don't know what happens. Okay, I'm back again. My game minimized for some reason, so I don't know why, but it happens. So 6 turns till that thing is done. 4 turns till this is done, so this will help, which is nice. Alright. We can expand here, or we can wait for this one to expand. No, let's expand this one, and we will build... Yeah, let's build a marble stone cutter here. And then we'll build barracks in one of these as well, because we need some barracks, and here will be a library again. Alright, you gotta move on. Can you train these things? Yeah, yes you can. Very good. 5 of those amazing legionaries. And then 2 of those extra. Oh wow, it's lagging really hard right now. I don't know why. Alright, let's wait with building this thing, because if we build it up one more layer, then we won't be able to do the legionaries anymore. So I want the cavalry corps also, so that we can train the cavalrists. Or do we want the Ballistarii? Maybe we can convert it later on. Oh, we have to give skill to a general. There we go. Of Jupiter Victrix. Oh yeah, I forgot about that legion. Abdians are on the move again. They probably hired some mercenaries by now. I really want to defeat that separatist army that's over there. Because it's just standing there and raiding the whole time, and I don't want them to be around. I'll just really quickly move my SPQR Legion in there. And they sacked Korzinia. Classic, they didn't conquer it, because that's the AI. Defensive alliance with Macedonia.
And we're wondering if you would care to
Oh, they're also Roman paganistic. Although I don't really like to pay my enemies, sure. I've got some sort of a foothold in the east.
We always remember with honor those we consider to be friends.
They offer a lot of money for a defensive alliance. Nah, well maybe I could have accepted, to be honest, but whatever. I mean, for 1,000 denarii. I really quickly should check the politics again so that I can make sure that we... religious change. Africa is Greek Christian instead of Roman paganistic. Those guys are weak.
Ready for battle.
Alright! Oh, we can't make it there in one turn. No, that's fine. I'll just move here for now. How is this legion? This legion definitely needs a lot of more stuff.
We hunger for battle.
If you hired this and attack...
To battle!
Oh, we can win here. Okay, I'll resolve this. There we go. And... should we take the replenishments? Nah, let's just fucking kill them.
Advance. Ready for battle.
Just get these fucking Abdians off my lands. There we go. Well, your little Abdian expedition didn't go so well. There we go.
Commander.
And then we disband these mercenaries again to save money. Oh, no, I don't want to train anything. I want to give this guy his skill. Oh, no, never mind. It's army traditions. There we go.
To your duties, men. Ready for order.
I want you to attack this thing in the next turn. And then you can also move on to get some of those, what they're called.
Ready for orders.
Nice. You can start building the skirmisher range right now.
Ready for battle.
Normal stance, move over to Tingis.
Duties, men. Commander.
And then you can also replace these Matiarii with Ballistarii. Right, have to be careful. They will probably attack here. Wow, what the fuck is wrong with this region? Oh, there's not even Roman Christian. There are a lot of there's not even a lot of good religion in here. All right, where's that army? There it is. Force march. Get over here as fast as possible because there's going to be a rebellion here if we're not careful. Definitely continue to upgrade that. Luckily we only had one Council of Carthage. When I was practicing it before, with the Western Empire, I had 2 times a Council of Carthage, which was very annoying to get to paganism. Alright. I'll end off this episode in a second. Just end off the turn and see what happens.
Our warriors thirst for your blood.
They ask me 10,000 denarii and then they will declare war on the Saxons.
By gold.
I mean, to be honest, I've got a lot of money, so maybe... They are a defensive ally to the Picts, so I don't know why they're so friendly towards me. They're not. But they like war with Saxons because they hate Saxons for some reason. I'm actually going to accept this because I've got enough money and I don't really have a lot of stuff to develop it in anymore except for armies. So sure, declare war on the Saxons. That's a very, very strange proposition, but I'll take it. I mean, giving them 10,000 denarii, it's they're not even declaring war on me, so they immediately ask for peace, so it's fine. And those guys are among the farthest away of the ones that I want to conquer. So it's fine. They don't even take Gortinia, they just sack it and go away. Constantinople still stands. Not much else, but Constantinople still stands. Atropatene, oh wow. Though Atropatene was one of the client states of the Sassanids, and I believe Abershire was as well. Cadonians and the Saxons. Food shortage in Baetica. Oh crap, didn't pay attention there. There's food shortage here. Okay, upgrade this then. We've got enough food to pull from the pool, so that's fine. Alright, definitely upgrade this. This will cost us more food, but this will also give us food. Yeah, 70 food. This will give us the most. 134. So this will help mostly. So with this upgrade, we should be fine. Oh, we haven't even upgraded this yet. Fishing jetties, definitely. I think we need to exempt this region from taxation really quickly. Yeah, there we go. Now it'll hold out. In the meantime, this legion has to rush over there in order to make sure that it's okay. And there we go. Christianity's increasing here. Very good. Build these things: fishing port and the farm. Almost 50% paganism, and it's still increasing by a lot. Oh, let's actually train a priest here. Oh, we can't train a priest here yet. We need this building to be finished. We can train a champion.
I would do anything for Rome.
Well, that's good that you would do anything for Rome, because I kind of require you to do so. Alright, let's take a look at our political situation. These guys still hate me, but they are now at war with the Saxons as well as I am. So that's pretty nice. I mean, I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh, this is Jude's territory. They're at war with the Britons. It's so funny, they all fighting each other for the scraps of my land. Alright, let's actually go after everyone and ask for peace.
Come then.
Let's see how likely it is they will accept or not.
I have little gain in
Ah, there we go. You guys are finally ready to accept peace.
better please my ears.
Oh, that's a little bit too much. There we go.
Guards above.
Saxons.
Gods of the afterlife.
No. Picts.
Gods of the afterlife.
No. Abdian. We already checked the Abians.
I
Geats.
have little gain in
Yep.
wasting the day on you. What you say had better please my ears.
Because I'm wrecking their armies, they're like, oh fuck. Oh wow, they really want a peace.
Only the greatest dare speak of peace to their enemies. Only the weak seek the death of all.
Okay, what if we just like 3,000? There we go. There we go. The wars are finally, the pointless wars, if I may add, are finally ending. You can still trade with the Sassanids.
The door is open to you.
They don't want to. Oh, they've captured Antioch. But they had war with Atropatene. The Atropatene is over there. They used to be their client states, but they turned against them by the looks of it. Yeah, I remember that because if what they're called, if the Sassanids are not friendly enough towards their client states, they will feel oppressed. These guys don't, so they've got a good relation with the Sassanids. But yeah, if the Sassanids are not that nice to them, then they will revolt, because they think that the Sassanids are not doing a good job. And so Antioch has fallen. This is also now part of the rebels, so the Eastern Empire is not doing so good. Oh yeah, my lords, we should hold a fabulous feast, inviting all the great and good of the land to marvel at our splendor. And lasting for 90 days and nights. Who should we invite? Ignore the request, invite our neighbors, invite our allies. We don't even have any allies. Oh no, now, hang on a minute, we've got Macedon. Let's invite our neighbors, I think, because we don't have any allies. Really, we don't have any real allies. I mean, the only ally we have is Macedon. And even if these guys are becoming angry at me, I don't fucking care, because these guys are just... Look at that. You can't even see their balance of power. They're so fucking... This is all they have, this army right here. And this settlement. That's everything. These guys are fucking raiding over here. Right. Where is this army? Here it is. You need to train some cavalry. Oh, we can trade Contraria right now, and Equites Dalmate. Yes. Train those Dalmate, because they can be upgraded to those other guys. What are they called? Equites Promoti. And those are the Equites that we want. Equites Promoti. Those guys are very good. Shall we disband? Yeah, let's disband one of these and train one extra, because I really like Equites Promoti. And Dalmate are not as strong, but they are pretty decent anyway. Equites Promoti, we can get them here. So first we need to research that, and that. But I'll first go with this, so yeah. It will take some time. Anyway, it's going to be for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Click the like button underneath if you liked the video. Subscribe to be part of the Roman Army so you never miss any more videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button up here over the left of here, or the subscribe button underneath the video. See you later, Romans. Ave!